Chicharron.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. The vascular surgeon is. Yeah. I'm seeing. He, like I said, when I last seen him, he just said, he talked to me um, about that surgery. And he said I'm not a good candidate for that surgery, and he's got me wearing compression socks. But he said if the lymphedema gets any worse, for me to call him back, and he would like to see me again if the swelling and stuff gets worse than what it is. I mean, I have another primary, because Dr. Sharma's not my primary doctor anymore. I have Dr. What is her name? Dr. I'm seeing another doctor right now, but she did put in authorizations for me to, just in case I had to see my neurologist again, or Dr. Allen, which Dr. Allen is the one that did the surgery. He's the orthopedic doctor that did the surgery. But at this point, I think they wanted, I'm seeing, I had to cancel my other appointment because I wasn't feeling well, but they wanted me to try to do pain management, which is do a couple of, what do you call it, massages and stuff. But it's just little minor things like that, but no other surgeries that any other doctors are recommending for me at this point. Uh-huh. I see. Okay. Mhm.
Hey, y'all.
Yes. Right, I know, huh? Yeah, because like I said, I just, like, Dr. Allen told me before, he said, if I do get feeling back in my leg, he said it usually like the first year. We're going on what year? I had it done December of 23.
Hey,
And
Rachel.
I still don't have any feeling in this left leg, and it's still 50% mobility. Um, but I feel like sometimes, I'm limited on what I can do at work. Um, but it's still tough for me to be able to, move around like I want, like I was before I got this way. And honestly, I
Hey,
don't think there's
Jocelyn.
any other doctors too that they can send me to that's I think it's just, it is what it is, and I'll just have to, yeah, I'll have to just live like this with this leg being this way for the rest of my life. And I'm sure no other back surgeries at this point. Yes, my back will still get a little, you know, painful and like that, but nothing, major from like when I had the surgery. But it's just me not being able to work full time, and I need my income, so that's why I'm just trying to hang in there. And my doctor that I work for, he's being very supportive, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I wish
What
I
are you
did more,
doing?
but
Well, I'm
this
going
is,
diamond painting.
and he's being very understanding about that as well. So, But we're trying to go from there, but they did have me go and apply for, you know, security, disability, but that is just like, California's just so behind on that. They're telling me it's gonna take like 6 months, a year, and I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hang in there, you know, at work for a year. I just don't see myself doing that at this point. So it's just, I don't know what else to do. Like I said, I've never been in
Okay.
a position before like this.
Where am
My
I at?
first time doing this, so I really don't know what, you know, what to do. But just to try to keep my job and hang, you know, hang in there.
This is what I'm doing.
Right,
Excuse me.
right. Oh gosh, I wish it wasn't this way, you know, because I love my job, I do, and, you know, it's just one of those things that just happen, you know, so. But, okay, so, all right, well, okay. No, no one's ever gave me that.
What kind of question is that? Why would you want to know that if you don't sleep next to me? Um, I do sometimes, I think.
Okay, Donna, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Okay, bye-bye. Leah, at this point, I really feel I should get an attorney. Because, like she said, oh, we don't want to shortchange you, but come on.
What does that mean? What does she mean by that?
Make me settle, you know, if me go with them and say, oh, give me 30,000 and we can close this, you know. And if I get an attorney, they would be like, oh, heck no, don't take that. You're gonna go get 80,000.
Oh,
You know,
well, maybe you should then.
We want to settle for 80,000 because the 30,000 is not nothing for you, you know. And all this time you've been doing this since what, almost 3 years now? No, we're not gonna settle for 30,000. We
Yeah.
want 80,000. You know. But I just told Tara too. She said she's gonna try to get that number to the attorney because, you know, I now they want me to try to see Dr. Otterati again. He wants to see me again. What? So you can see that that nothing's changed? You know, I'm tired of dealing with this. I really am. You know, I get it. You guys want to try to do whatever. You guys don't want to give me the money that you feel I deserve, but I'm struggling right now. I'm not as far as money and my trying to work. Excuse me, I'm struggling. Damn.
Well, Mom, maybe you should get an attorney.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, and you know, I'm trying to get rid of my headache, and then they keep making a headache for me. Oh, Leah. Are you done eating your chicharrones?
I didn't finish them.
Oh, yeah, Leah, she passed
Who?
That Ann, she was a cook, that Ann something. Remember the blonde hair? She always had it looking crazy like she woke up. She passed away. She passed away last year. I think they said because she committed
Bro,
suicide.
everybody is freaking doing that,
I
bro.
know, girl.
Like, I just seen this really pretty black girl on Instagram. She did it too. And she had a little, I think she had a little girl or whatever. But I don't know.
And I don't want to keep getting partial
Hey, Chris.
payments and stuff. You guys just give me my money. Just
What
give me
diamond
my
art are you
money.
doing? I showed you.
Drew Barrymore is so touchy-feely.
Who?
Drew Barrymore.
Um,
She's so like, she's one of those ones you see on the street and they're like, oh no, I'm a hugger. That's the way she is. She's just so touchy-feely all the time.
yeah, it is pretty. I think I remember, Chris. Yeah, I remember you.
Olivia, you're letting your fans hear my business.
It's okay.
Oh Lord. Please God, don't let me get all stressed out about this. I'm trying because Tara tells me.
Mom, you should probably start now, though. If you're gonna get an attorney.
That's what I'm
Thanks
saying.
for the
Tara is,
sub.
I'm gonna call Tara and see if she's available to talk really quick. Oh.
You did a diamond art. Which one was it?
Ouch, ouch. My freaking neck is hurting. Dang. My shoulder. I don't know if I should say my
Arm
neck, but my
dog.
shoulder. Just gonna say, call me when I'm not busy. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Damn doctor. I feel like I'm gonna cut somebody's throat.
You know?
Just tired of dealing with this crap.
I mean, I guess everybody's just going through their own struggles right now.
Who you talking to, your fam?
You and them.
Yeah,
But I guess that's a part of life, unfortunately.
I just feel I just need to start this school and do it at home and do what I can, so I can get certified to do for dental.
Well, how long is it gonna take?
They said the guy said it only takes like 4 to 6 weeks, he goes, but it all depends on, how often you go online to do it.
Oh, well, that's not bad. 4 to 6
No,
weeks.
He says, especially, I don't have to do the other class because I already know numbers and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So he goes, it's not gonna be a big deal for you, and you can read x-rays and stuff, so he goes, it's not, actually, he goes, it's probably gonna take you like only 4 weeks.
Thank you.
So this is why I think I should probably call that school and see when I can get started, and if I have to pay the money like right away. Oh, my neck, damn it. Let me see if I think I still have their number, because I think they emailed me. Let me see, what was the school called? She sent me this, but she didn't send me the information. I didn't get it. If she sent it, I didn't get the report. No, she didn't send it. Let me see. I just want to live my life.
Girl, who you freaking telling?
I would rather live my life not being like this, but dang. It could be way worse, Betty. It could be way worse.
That's for sure.
Could have been where you couldn't walk at all. So I'm not gonna. Bless.
Yeah, this girl that I followed on Instagram, she like did social media and stuff. Like she had a lot of followers, and she had a motorcycle, and she had gotten a crash with her friend. It was like a black boy, and he had died, and she survived, but now she's like paralyzed.
See, it could have been worse. Like I said. I need to get
Mm. Excuse me. Yes, it can. I think so. And stress.
Hello, you busy? Girl, why does workman's comp want me to see, well, not, they're not saying it's them, but why does that freaking Q and me doctor want to see me again, girl? They're trying to, she said that she want me to settle, and I'm like, at this point, I told, because I know, she goes, I know you probably feel like you wanna, because she was saying too, she's like, well, we could close it out, but you wouldn't know how much to settle for, you know? And, she's like, did they send you information on, when people, this is what they try to do it, paper that, to try to guide them into doing the right thing, and I'm like, at this point, I feel like I should get an attorney, because she goes, we don't wanna give you less than what you, of course, but you guys don't care, like, I don't know, Donna seems like she's kind of cares or whatever, but she's like, well, we don't want you to get less than what you should be getting, and this and that, and I go, well, God, I said, this is just so frustrating right now, but, I don't know, I don't, they're just, oh, Lord, it's, okay. I was gonna tell her, I can
Ah,
talk to her later, my situation is not, important.
yes, it is.
Well, I mean, it's important, but I mean, I could always talk to her later. Oh, my girl, Mary J. That's a real bid right there. Ain't nobody realer than her. Oh, besides me.
Cap.
Cat. You know I'm a real one.
Cap.
You know I'm a real one.
No, you know I'm a real one.
No, you're not. Cat.
I'm the realest one in this family.
Cat.
Thank you. Hey, Harper. Hey, Mino. Bro. I was on somebody's live yesterday on TikTok. And the guy, he was kind of cute until he started being disrespectful. He was like Puerto Rican. And I asked him like what his ethnicity was. And he said Puerto Rican. And then there was a girl talking in the back. I guess it was his girlfriend or whatever. And I was like, where's the girl at? Can we see the girl? Or something like that. And then he just started being like rude as freak, calling me the B word. And then she said something about my name. I was like, who names himself Duties? And I was like, I like it, so what?
And for one, you didn't name yourself that.
I know.
How you got it.
I know. And then he started being disrespectful again. And I'm just like, you know what? Let me just leave. Because they being negative for no reason. I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. But I guess that's how people are nowadays.
Oh, shoot, girl. You scared me. I forgot I had you on hold. Anyways. Anyways, that's what I just was calling you to tell you. I could have called you later to tell you that, but that's all it is. They just want me to keep doing that, and that's why I was like, oh shoot, you know what, while I'm doing this, let me text her and see if that lady can give her or give you the number. Okay, I'm looking into this class right now too, this dental coding and billing, so I can start. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. So if I do this, then I shouldn't have to do that.
I'm doing diamond painting. Alright, y'all. I'll see you guys later.